The following is a paid commercial program paid for by Dakota Chappy. The opinions and views expressed in this program belong to its sponsors and are not those of this station or their affiliates or their employees. Previously on the Dakota Chappy story.
I would like to take each and every one of you to North America's largest fashion trade show in the fabulous city of Las Vegas, Nevada in 2 weeks. I'm already ready for a field of questions.
Continue operations if we take everybody, or we're gonna have to end up shutting the store down.
What I'm looking for, what I want, it's still not out there. Trust your instincts. People are gonna try to tell you what you want. We know what we want. Dakota Chappy. 1, 2, 3. Dakota Chappy!
Heart of a warrior, weight on my shoulder. Born brand new with a soul that was older. Knew somehow there was more than she told you. Close to the flame, but I'm getting colder. Time's been tough, think I got it figured out. Time's been tough, think I got it figured out. Time's been tough, think I got it figured out.
But anyway, tonight is really about filling up your cup so that you can give it back to the clients, because I know how much it takes. I know how much it takes. When a woman comes into the store and you're helping her in her room, it's like you are carrying her, everything that she's going through. So you take everything that you have to deal with, plus everything that she has to deal with. And what it takes to earn someone's trust and draw them out of all of that into a place, like Susie said, where they finally get that permission to love themselves again. And it really is important to take that kind of time and that kind of moments for yourself, and I want you guys to do that tonight. I want you to really have a good time and kind of just take it all in, how far we've come. I don't think anybody else is going to be doing tonight what we're doing, but as buyers, this is just, once again, just doing things differently than everybody else does. But the whole point of tonight is enjoy yourself, enjoy each other. I know there's a lot of challenges that happen at work all the time. Different situations that we're put into that stress us out, tax us out. But at the end of the day, I think that we truly love each other and care for each other in a way that allows us to always start over every day. And so on that note, who wants to know what we're doing? Woo! Yeah! Okay.
This guy.
Okay, well, surprise number 1 of 2 surprises. Two surprises is that there's some sort of very large vehicle waiting for us downstairs to drive us around the city.
Oh!
Surprise number 1. So
we have to get into that before you get surprise number 2.
Oh, come on!
You got hot spots, I'm gonna hit 'em. You got skills, I wanna see 'em. You got buttons, I'm gonna push 'em. You got blows, I'm gonna crush 'em. You got visions, I wanna see 'em. You got needs, I'm gonna meet 'em. You got thrills, I'm gonna seek 'em. You got hungers, and I'm gonna feed 'em. Hey, where you at, boy? Hey, what you need, boy? Hey, I'm on my way, boy. Anything, anywhere, any time of day, boy. Hey, where you at, boy? Hey, what you need, boy? Hey, I'm on my way, boy. Anywhere, anything, any time of day, boy.
Congratulations on being back 15 minutes before I thought you would be.
thank you.
I'm really excited about it. You got a little lipstick on your teeth. There you go. There you go. Get it out. Get it out. There you go. Ready to go back home.
Okay. I think they're in the other one.
I hope that bellhop knows how much luggage we have.
The trip was amazing to Vegas. It was everything that I had hoped it would be and more, and it was just really a chance to celebrate all the success and be with the girls and let them see the behind the scenes of what it takes to weed through this massive marketplace that is North America's largest fashion trade show. And they did an incredible job buying in this store. All the customers should be really excited to see what their eyes have found because they just were tremendous.
No comment. It was terribly interesting. For so many years, you and I just like trapped around that city, and it was before we, you know, where we're at now. And so when we used to do this trip, Chappy and I used to budget $40 a day, $20 each for food and beverage and fun and activities, and then we would walk everywhere, or we took the free shuttles. And so it's kind of like humbling. I don't know if humbling is the right word, but to now fly everybody in, and we're staying at the MGM Signature on the 35th floor, and you know, it's like how far we've come. We joked about the other day, like we used to get, when we were in the mall and it was so small, we would get, we need tape, and we'd look at that tape and they'd say, how is this going to affect sales in the next 12 hours? And if it didn't, we wouldn't buy the tape. And now we're flying 12 people to Vegas. Realization for you.
Riding in a Batmobile, for real, sheepskin cover steering wheel. Happy.
I love the pop-up shop concept. I think it's amazing to reach out to other communities, people that watch Chappy TV, giving them the opportunity to get in and shop the store and meet all their favorite characters from the show. I think it's just awesome. I would love to do more pop-up shops all over the state, and then all over the region, and then all over the nation, and all over the world.
Tour coming to a city near you. I wonder what the next city will be. It really depends on what kind of retail space is available to rent out.
Yeah. Where would you like to go?
Well, I would like to hit the eastern part of the state. I think we need to Fargo or Grand Forks.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and probably Fargo would be the next logical.
Yeah.
You know. How's the load sound?
What?
How does the load sound? Is it clanging in there? It feels good?
Driving it like it's a Mustang too.
I see that.
Pedal to the metal. The first stop was Bismarck. It was the end of June over McQuaid weekends, and it was literally the complete manpower of our entire staff. We turned a 4,000 square foot empty space in the mall in Bismarck into a store for 3 days. It took 2 U-Haul trips, 7 people, 5 days.
One of the most difficult things about having such an incredibly motivated, talented, creative staff is that they get bored very easily. So combine a little bit of, hey Chappy, what's next, with hey Chappy, can you come to our town, has made us believe that we need to be part of something greater than our small community and reach out a little bit more into other communities. And so we have a very first ever Dakota Chappy tour planned.
So I'm just packing up here. I'm going to Minneapolis and taking a flight in the morning and taking a flight back tonight. Came down with a cold last night. It's actually like a full-blown sinus infection. But I'm allergic to antibiotics, so I can't take anything. So we're gonna see how this goes. It's the first time I've ever taken a flight where I don't spend the night or do multiple things in the city. I'm just going to visit the manufacturer and be there live and in person, a warm body live and in person. So this is the first time I've ever done that. Gotta make that connection. So what are you guys gonna do today?
We are going
What's on tap?
to keep busting on the Bismarck Trunk Show, our pop-up show. I really like the commercial.
I thought it was really good too. I love how Daniel matched the graphics with like the floor color, kind of like that was really cool.
That was really cool. Are we going right to the airport now?
Yeah. I have
not been to the new airport yet. This is my first.
Oh my God, the airport is beautiful.
Is it so gorgeous?
It is beautiful. It is
so
like,
excited.
okay, if it was the pasta dish, if mine was the pasta dish, it would not be the pasta or the sauce. It would not be the meat. It would not be the cheese. It would be the noodles. It would be the actual dish. It is fantastic. It is the most beautiful thing about our city.
The airport is?
Yes. Just look at the lines. It is huge. It is like the only legit thing about our city at the moment.
Oh my God, everything about our city is legit. Are you kidding?
No, I mean like a legit. I mean like we're legit. There's legit things, but like government operated building, this is the only one.
All right.
Don't be late. Don't miss your flight.
Okay. Bye, Daniel.
Bye.
So the Minneapolis trip, I left Minneapolis feeling really hopeful that that manufacturing was going to come out and that it was going to be really good. And I was just so confident leaving there, and I thought that making the trip there was a really good decision and like the best thing I could have done. And through several samples coming back and forth, it just has occurred to me that it's not going to work. Our garments are so specific, and if they're not done exactly to our specifications, they just don't perform for people to our expectation. And I was talking to a friend of mine who said that when it comes to design, if your life isn't about a quarter of an inch, then you need to not be in design. And my life is about a quarter of an inch. So we're back to the drawing board, and it's a good solid 6 month setback, but I've got a new path and I'm on it, so we're gonna keep going.
We literally created a venue that she educated people at with speaking, and then we had 2,000 square feet of just shopping. We had 14 dressing rooms, was it? And
they were full with a line.
With a line. People showed up and showed out. I remember that day, the first day, we still hand wrote tickets at that point in our journey, and I had a blister on this thumb actually, just from holding the pen and writing so much. But we opened the gates at 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock, whatever it was, and at 10:15, every dressing room from front to back was completely full of women. So it was a huge success. Bismarck really showed up for us.
And I just want to go and do it again in another city.
But we didn't. We went into the state fair.
Because the state fair was the next month, which we'd already
and then you and I, Chappy and I, secretly took off to Denver for a weekend, and we saw Adele. I don't know if you guys remember the bathroom footage.
It was amazing. Hi everybody, Dakota Chappy back here with you, live from the bathroom at the Pepsi Center in Denver.
Podcast from the toilet?
Well, no, it's a live video. Live Facebook feed, 13,000 people.
I tell you how much easier Host Fest was that we had enough space to have 4 dedicated dressing rooms, unlike years ago where they had to hide behind a curtain or go to the bathroom and we had to follow them so they didn't steal it and they didn't run away with it with a little white Norwegian hair.
That would never happen at Host Fest. But you're right, I was so happy with the setup. Having that extra space, it was just incredible. Just to finally be able to showcase our merchandise and do it justice by having all that extra space and my dad's caribou there. I mean, that really meant a lot to me that he would bring that caribou out. I think it added a lot to the festival to have that there. So where's the next spot? Did you find another location for the next pop-up shop?
No.
How come?
I found a place in Bismarck I think you should look at.
For a pop-up shop?
Permanent location.
No, bruh.
Come on, bro.
No, bruh. I'll look at it
With an open mind.
as a potential pop-up location.
I don't know if that's gonna work, but will you just look at it with an open mind?
I will.
Because we have an appointment tomorrow.
Oh, what? You made an appointment already?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I've actually already looked at it twice.
We went for it and opened a second location in Bismarck. It was really a special moment to hold my daughter in my arms while she cut the ribbon. The same honor I had when my father opened his first store 32 years earlier.
These people really showed up and showed out today, yo. There's a lot of people up in there.
Yeah, they really did.
Yo, like, dang, I was not expecting that much people. I didn't know our following was that big in Bismarck. We had Ainsley cut the ribbon. That was pretty cool.
When I was little, my dad opened the first Wild Things Gallery in the Dakota Square Mall.
Really?
They had me get out of school for the day. I was in the first grade, and I got to cut the ribbon. And my picture was in the paper.
That's what's up.
It was really exciting.
So it was like a little scissor passed down generation type thing.
Yeah, definitely. That was pretty special for me.
That's dope.
Keep that tradition going.
Put on my seatbelt before I die.
I don't know though. It's really weird to have all those people there, you know, excited for me, like on a level of excitement that I haven't been able to reach myself. Like,
What do you mean?
why don't
just
I just
open
don't
the
feel
Bismarck
safe.
store.
I know.
Get excited.
Why can't
I'm hyped
I?
for you. I don't know.
I'm struggling. There's like some energy block or something that just isn't right. I cannot shake it. It's like, I don't know. I mean, it's not like I doubt whether it's going to be successful or not, because I'll work hard enough to make it happen. I know that. It's just something is just off. I don't know. It's like I can just feel something coming. It's like this weird instinct thing.
Michael is in Europe, and I'm still trying to shake this feeling. Having my dad join me this morning on our radio broadcast is really special. He has impacted me professionally more than any single person, and actually probably more than everyone else combined.
It's New Country 102.9 WGO. Walker Hayes, you broke up with me about 12, 13 minutes now before 8 o'clock. It's a Tuesday. It's a Transformation Tuesday.
Transformation Tuesday.
It's Chappy TV on radio with Dakota Chappy and a whole room full of people. And you brought your dad, Mark, today.
I brought my dad.
Hey.
Awesome.
Yes.
How you doing?
I'm doing just great. I get to be here, spend quality time with my daughter.
Exactly.
Nice.
Well, Chappy, you were saying last week we wanted to talk about winter wear, but we had to wait to get winter, and here it is now all of a sudden.
I think there's so many people this week that have just said to themselves, ouch, you know, and I always like see things on Facebook where people are like, no, winter, and like, is it summer yet? And I just know in my heart of hearts that those individuals have not yet discovered the power of dressing appropriately so that you can really enjoy your winter life.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the Chappy way?
Natural fibers is the challenge.
Natural fibers.
Yeah, so we're talking about things that are not polyester, you know, that are not man-made. So any of your wools, your cashmeres, even your bamboo, just more of a natural fiber. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, the original fabric ever made was made out of bamboo.
No idea.
You're talking about warm or cold weather bamboo products?
Yeah, Yep, it's always a good ingredient when you go and look at your ingredient label on your garments to find bamboo in there.
Interesting.
All right.
But my dad is here because we need a male testimonial on the men's merino wool line, because when we first introduced it, we had a really difficult time selling it. I even had a difficult time convincing this guy when he got his first set as a gift from me for Christmas. So.
And Mark, you spend a lot of your life outdoors. How come you didn't know about this yet?
Well, it was relatively new at the time. It had just come out, right, Jeff?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. And so, yeah, I do, you know, people know me as being a kind of an outdoors guy.
Sure.
A guide up in Alaska and Africa and so on. So anyway, she gave me this merino wool for Christmas. Open it up and, oh yeah, it's another set of long underwear.
It went like this. It went like this. Oh, great, Chappy, I have a whole dresser drawer full of this stuff downstairs. That's how that went. And I was like, no, Dad, you have to just give it a chance. You have to give it a chance.
Yeah.
And it was that Christmas that we were all blizzarded in.
Sure.
So he put it on and didn't take it off for 4 days straight.
Wow.
You were moving snow, and he was sold after that.
Yeah. Which incidentally, that's one of the qualities in this merino wool, is that, besides being super warm, is that the part of the structure of merino wool is such that bacteria does not grow in the fabric.
Wow.
So you can wear it like for 4 days and not smell like you
It's true. It's naturally antimicrobial. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I often refer back to my less than stellar academic career when telling my story. So when I had the opportunity to spend some time with some students from Stanley, North Dakota, I was all about it. Giving our youth encouragement is not only fulfilling, but I'm called to do it as my duty to bring people out of the darkness and into the light.
And in this world, we're always told, like, if you can't make money at it, then you shouldn't do it. Constantly. And that's not true at all. Money is something that you should look at as more of like gas in your car. Like, it's the fuel that you need to get where you're going, but it shouldn't be your reason. Ever. And when I first started selling the Total Type, in the first 2 years, okay, now we were in the middle of Dakota Square Mall, like pretty good traffic there, right? Lots of people walking by, lots of the opportunity to sell. First 2 years, I sold less than 50 of the Total Types. So it was really hard. If I didn't love it, and if I wouldn't have understood what it was doing for me, then I would have given up on it within the first month. But I knew what it was doing for me, and I knew it could do for other people what it was doing for me, so I just kept with it. And then in 1 year, in the tiny little store that I'll take you guys up to before you go, I sold 5,000.
I used to wonder how successful people at the very top of their game couldn't fully grasp their accomplishments or be present enough in a moment to celebrate their successes. What I've learned is that when everything is going right but something feels wrong, something is wrong. I've learned that no matter how much you care for or love a person, and no matter how much of yourself you're willing to sacrifice to better them, you simply cannot love someone into the person you wish they were. Daniel, I know what's wrong.
What? What is it?
I'm really gonna need your help.
Girl, whatever it is, you know I got you.
We have to be okay that it's not okay. Time goes on and that we can't change. I have to be okay that you're not okay. Titanic chairs should not be rearranged. Sometimes I wish that you could just forget me, that you could put an end to all the sorting. Sometimes I wish I could restore the memory and feel what it felt like when you were good to me. But it's so easy for me to snap back, and I find myself caught in your trap, and I'm drawn into your misery, and I hate my revenge. We have to be okay that you're not okay. Time goes on and that we can't change. I have to be okay that I'm not okay. Titanic chairs should not be rearranged.
My family is my whole heart. The greatest accomplishments that I've made have been achieved within the walls of my home. And of course, I've had my share of sleepless nights. That's one of many reasons I keep my baby girl right beside me. I think I've cuddled her more in 5 years than most mothers cuddle their babies in a lifetime. Someone told me once that children are the way we make ourselves immortal. She is my eternity.
Hello?
Chap, I know you got a lot going on right now, but I got some really exciting news.
Oh, you do?
I do. The FedEx truck just came in, and you're gonna want to see this. Where you at?
I'm at home, but I'll head in.
All right, bye. Ooh, chap.
Yes,
I know that you're going through some things right now, but there's no need to be sad right now. Cause guess what just came in?
No way! Oh
The white cat boots are here, baby. You know how much women are gonna be excited about these?
my gosh, look at the antelope
I
on
know,
here.
bro. Those are so bad. They're so dope. Look at the line. Oh my gosh. These are tailored to perfection.
You know what? You are 100% right. We cannot be sad today.
You can't.
No,
There's
with a
no
blessing
way.
like this coming in, we don't have any excuse but to celebrate this.
And I heard Anne's upstairs, so we can make her try it on.
No way.
No.
Oh my God, let's go right now.
We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go.
And
Chappy!
they're here. And the Ann boats came today.
Oh my God, they're so gorgeous!
Aren't they beautiful?
Oh my gosh, look at the detail on this. Oh, they did a beautiful job.
They're so pretty with the antelope on them.
They're branded you.
So now it's just seeing if we can get them zipped, see how they fit.
Oh, that one's beautiful. This is just such a big deal for someone who's never been able to have a boot on, to have it made so precisely and so beautifully and so comfortably. It's just amazing.
They are just so special, Anne, and thank you for working on this project with me. I couldn't be more fulfilled by this. It's just going to be incredible. I know this is absolutely going to fit our Change Lives Serve mission.
Well, finding beautiful wide calf boots are two things that don't go together, and if you try and put those two things in your search engine, you come up with nothing. But now we should have a picture of these that come up, because this is exactly what they are. And they come in
The other color, two colors.
and 3 width sizes. So 3 calf width sizes and a beautiful neutral saddle brown.
These are going to be
And
gorgeous
black.
too with the gold.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
This is gonna
We
be
did it! I can't believe it. We did it.
game changer. Game
Love
changer.
Ooh, girl, my bad. I was just heading upstairs. Did Anne like the boots?
Oh, she loved him. She zipped him right up. They're so beautiful. It's just, I can't believe it. We just gotta get these on Chappy TV right away.
Alright, well,
So,
I gotta put these clothes upstairs for the girls and then I'll be right there.
okay, yeah, I'll be getting ready.
Okay.
Searching for the answers to why people do hurtful, harmful things to those who have loved them purely never reveals the real reason. It will only leave you in silence or misunderstanding. The only search that serves us is to seek the purpose, to tap into it and redirect. If you find yourself in a place where you wonder how you'll do everything alone, chances are you are already alone. I could harbor anger, act out of revenge, or mourn the loss of a friendship that I know now was just a figment of my imagination. Instead, I'm choosing to live abundantly, to keep the memories and the way I experienced them for so many years. The future doesn't change the past. The past changes the future. And my future is counting on me, the one I can, should, and do trust the most.
To put an end to all the sorting. Sometimes I wish I could restore the memory and feel what it felt like when you were good to me. But it's so easy for me to snap back, and I find myself caught in your trap, and I'm